Hi, so I got a new toy today and I'm very excited to show you guys and set it up and give you guys a first look at it. It's called Open Garage. It's been out for a little while. It's an open source garage door opener. So in this video, I'm gonna kind of show you how it looks like when you get it, and once it's installed, I'll kind of show you how it works and explain a little things about it. So this is the Open Garage here. It looks to be like a laser cut case. Online it shows a black case that looks like a molded plastic, but I guess they switched over to a laser cut acrylic. It runs on the ESP hardware for the Wi-Fi, and then it has a distance sensor. What's cool about this garage door opener versus other ones is it uses the distance sensor to sense if there's a car or if the garage door is open instead of having to use contact sensors. It plugs in via USB and you have your garage door terminals here. Comes packaged inside box, shipped really fast. I think I received it 3 days after I ordered it. Comes with a bit of wire. I believe this is for hooking it up to the garage door, but I have some thinner wire that I'm going to use. Comes wrapped pretty nice. It comes with a really cool USB cable. It doesn't come with a power cube, but it requires at least 5 volts at 1 amp. So the 5-watt Apple power adapter works perfect for that. Now I wish I took a video of me setting it up, but I realized I was gonna do a video after I set it up. Sorry about that, but it literally took 5 minutes. Plugged it into power, it beeped, it started blinking blue, went into my Wi-Fi on my phone, it showed up under the Wi-Fi networks with no password. When I clicked on it, about a minute later, another screen popped up and asked for my Wi-Fi SSID and password. You can put in your Blink token at that point from what I'm reading online and the website and stuff, but I don't plan on using the Blink app. So right now it's just working on my local network. Once I connected to it and it restarted the Open Garage hardware and connected back over to my normal Wi-Fi, went to the IP address that it assigned to it, and was able to change the password because the default password, of course, you want to change, and tested to make sure that the distance sensor was working by holding my hand in front of it, and that I can activate the relay just by clicking open and closing the door, and it clicked and opened. There's a few other settings in there that you can change and set too. So I definitely recommend changing the password. That kind of is a must with any Internet of Things devices at this point. And I went ahead and reserved the IP address and renamed it on my Google Wi-Fi because I have Google Wi-Fi. It was easier for me to just do it in the Google Wi-Fi app, but inside the settings of Open Garage, you can set a static IP address right on the web page when you're setting it up. I also downloaded their app, Open Garage app, on my phone, and it just typed in the IP address, and it connected right to it with the password that I set for it, and then checked that everything was working there, and it worked just fine. Okay, so I got the garage door all hooked up and wired in. That's it there, blinking. I'm gonna try and zoom in. So little guy, it's got 2 motion sensors, like I said earlier. I have it wired in with the screw terminals. It was pretty simple. So now, if we look at the home app here, see if I can. Sorry, it's hard doing this one-handed. All right. Okay, so I got the home app open. Shows garage door closed. Uses the distance sensors. I said this earlier, sorry. To sense if it's opened or closed. So that alarm can be disabled if you inside the settings, and see now it recognizes the garage door is open. You can change how quickly it refreshes the open and close state. I'm still tweaking kind of how many seconds it takes for that to happen, but it shows garage door is open, garage door is open. And just closed. Okay. I realized something after rewatching them mention something. So, open garage by default, it works over your local Wi-Fi network, meaning if you're not on your Wi-Fi, you don't have access to. You can set it up to be remote access, so if you're not on your Wi-Fi, you would have access to open closure garage. There's two ways that I know of to go about doing this. One is the Blink app, which I mentioned earlier, and the Blink app is inside the user manual of Open Garage and is documenting how to use it. And Blink is like a third-party third-party home kit app, and you just have to generate like a token and put it in the Open Garage website to get it working when you set up the Wi-Fi in the Open Garage. Now, I decided not to go that route because I didn't want to add another third-party app into the mix of things. I set up a Raspberry Pi running Homebridge, and on Open Garage's website there's a link to how to set up Open Garage on Homebridge and the plugins that you need and stuff, and it was pretty straightforward and easy, and I was able to get my Open Garage in HomeKit that way.